Getting paid for this? Like with money, not just exposure. Oh, wait, this thing on. Mic check, mic check. Hello, do you hear me? Ah shit, look, I'm on TV. What you about to hear ain't supposed to be on the internet, making everybody go dead silent on the set. Cause you know all these motherfuckers saying shit bold. Meanwhile, you're laughing and your food's getting cold. But if you're here, you gotta know how to take a joke. Cause these motherfuckers always looking for a better poke. Right hand on the Bible, some stories are true, like I'm in court. Meanwhile, they sound crazy, like some Florida man news report. But there's a reason they got uncensored in the name. Cause if you get offended, you're the only one to blame. Two guys, two mics, and a beer in their hand, telling stories almost like they're trying to get banned. So that every hater and pussy on the planet, fuck them. And to all the likes and subs, love them. If you wanna know where we at, I'll give the address. Grab a pen and paper, cause it's 1, 2, 3, kiss my ass. Blow the whistle, do whatever you like, cause I'm calling a timeout with Rick and Mike.
Here we go, folks, it's showtime. I bring to you Time Out with Rick and Mike Uncensored from the Podcast Media Studio.
What's up? Welcome to Time Out with Rick and Mike Uncensored. I am Rick.
And I am Mike.
And here we go again. We're going to do this shit again.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
So it looks
I
like
said I was Mike already, right?
I think so.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Well,
I'm Mike.
well, if not, I'm Rick.
And I'm Mike.
And this is Time Out with Rick and Mike.
Yeah, Uncensored.
Uncensored.
Episode 25.
25.
Quarter of a century. Well, you know.
I mean, if it was.
Yeah, it's 25 out of 100, you know, so we got 75 left, and then we're at 100.
It's a quarter, yeah. It's a quarter.
Yeah, it's a quarter.
Quarter out or quarter money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not a quarter bag.
No.
No.
Do you even buy that anymore?
No. No. The Golden Lotus. They
you can get
I don't know how they sell it, but yes, I'm sure you can get whatever the
yeah, it's
fuck
probably
you
all
want.
different now.
Yeah.
I know the dope man is probably pissed the fuck off on how things have went.
I think that what was it? Somebody was telling me like you know how we used to do quarters and whatever, right? All right. Now they're doing grams. Yeah, I have to have a conversion, chart in front of me to know what the fuck that was, but I mean, I don't have to worry about it anyway. I'm like, well, that's young people and their problems. You use a fucking metric system. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't, I just think because I remember, the joys of riding around with my dad as he was headed to the dope man.
Yeah.
And it was always what kind of bag he was going to get.
Yeah.
I would just hear him talking.
Yeah.
And never, but now it's like, you get these little jars and then and then you got the vaping. So
They've got that. I mean, hell, they've actually, they got the edibles too.
Yeah.
That you can get at the gas station.
I haven't seen any of them in years, but I can only imagine my dad's dope mans are probably working now. They probably have a job.
I doubt it because Florida has more dispensaries and shit. I tell you what, man, when I went to Florida, I was like, holy shit, every corner, there's one. I mean, it's like, there's people just pissed off looking in the window going, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like you taking away my hustle, but I'm not sure there needs to, what there needs to be? Idea. There needs to be somebody that's giving out prescription cards on the corner. Sell them.
Like the COVID vaccine.
Yeah. I've been vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've got a prescription for this. Let me walk in here and get some whatever the fuck they sell in there. But they're everywhere.
Well, you can also get them pretty easy online as well.
What's that?
Your prescription.
No shit.
Now I don't know how it works. So my daughter went out to the great state of California.
Oh yeah.
Last year on vacation, and she just thought it would be funny. So she got online to try it because she heard people talking about it. And they mailed her card here in South Carolina. So she actually has her physical card from the state of California.
For medical marijuana?
For medical marijuana.
Is that the only state she can get it in?
That, we've never looked it up.
Because I tell you, next time you go to Florida, you can load up.
Yes.
Not like,
Yeah.
that you're going to bring it here or anything, but just like, you can get your prescription filled. How about that?
Since you were around it too, did you or what? Maybe it was just me. Did you always have a dream of being like the big drug man?
Yeah, I did.
I remember being a kid and we would like.
Yeah, how much? I think I actually wrote it out on a piece of paper one time just to be like, all right, if I get this and sell it for this, then this is this, and I've made this much money. So if I put it back in here and I get this, then and I worked it out to where I was already, selling kilos or like fucking pounds and shit, and I mean, had I stuck to that logic, I would be a multi-millionaire right now. But
I think I was the tweener man. The buy, get it, to pass it on. Maybe 5 times.
Right.
And I think I made like $5 each time.
Well, no, I couldn't have made any money doing that, but
I remember this guy was like, hey, I'm like, oh yeah, I can. He's like, how much? Hang on a second. So I went, made a phone call, come back. I just upped it $5. Didn't realize he was giving me a hell of a deal because I told him, hey, I know a guy that's looking for some.
Right.
What can we do? He already dropped the price for me, so I can up the price.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he did that. So
I've been there.
I upped it just a little bit.
Yeah, $5.
And I think I spent more in gas.
Yeah.
Going and getting it and bringing it back to him.
Hey, well, things that we learn. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. But yes, anyway, I had big dreams.
Yeah. You was on Miami Vice. I can see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, how you doing on this Friday?
Awesome.
Luckily, it's small.
Yeah, it's fucking hot, outside, not in here.
Not in here. It feels good in here.
Yeah, we had that little fall break, seemed like a fall break last week.
Yeah.
Or the beginning of this week, last week, but
my grass is dying.
I was going to ask you, what the fuck is up with that? Everybody's grass is dying.
I felt bad.
I'm not going to sit there and water my shit all the time. So, I mean, if it's the sun killing it, fuck it. Fine.
I left on vacation.
Uh-huh.
And it was green. And I came back.
It wasn't just because you left, though.
And it was brown. And then my daughter asked me, and I asked her, why are you letting the dogs piss right up here? And then I noticed the whole yard is like
Yeah. I had people that cut my grass actually stopped and was like, most of that's dead. And I'm like, what? I'm sitting there, I'm looking around, I'm like, all right, well, the truck's got a little bit of a leak, right? So parked it there, but it's just a little leak, so it shouldn't have been like the whole fucking spot, right? Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't the only one that was just.
No.
I was looking at one little spot.
Yeah, trying to figure it out, going.
Because I'm like, why you let the dogs piss right here the whole time I'm going on vacation? She's like, I didn't, Dad. And I'm like, well, well, shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, then it's most of the yard.
My whole damn yard.
Yeah. And what's up with that? I don't know.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad your yard took a shit too.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So. Do you realize that we're stuck in time? We are now the old people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the music that we used to listen to that was the fucking shit. Yeah, oldies.
Yeah, I seen a thing on Facebook that just showed songs that become 40 years old this year.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Yeah.
I'm not going to admit it.
Yeah. Well, it happened. And kids, they grow up so fast that they don't even, I remember when I was younger, my dad would try to not turn me on to what he was listening to, but, he'd listen to whatever he wanted to. And, so that's what I got used to listening to. It was like, because, well, hell, I'm not driving a car. You know, everywhere I go, I'm riding with somebody, right? So, you know, so I listened to the music that he listened to, and I was like, you know, whatever. And then, you know, you catch the next one, and it's like, you know, oh, you know, this is pretty cool too. But now, if it's past 2000, I can't hear it. I can't listen to it.
Yeah.
I mean, not for real. I mean, I can hear it, but I'm like, no, because I'm stuck somewhere between 90 and early 2000s, 2010 at the latest, you know, and it's just, then that's what I listen to
I'm glad
all the time.
I got the Sirius app, and I listen to 80s, 90s, and I'll touch a little bit of 2000.
Yeah. And then you're like, yeah, no, this is we're too far out now. I can't.
And even to went back and listened to, it was just on. It was crazy. The week that I got married, back in 1998, they did the top 30.
Okay.
Wow. Talk about really making you feel old.
Yeah.
It was even like, oh, man.
Yeah, I remember I was at Rick D's in the weekly top 40. I remember that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Casey Kasem.
Yeah. He's dead.
Yeah. I never found out the rest of the story.
Nope.
That was him, wasn't it?
What?
Didn't he also do the rest of the story? No, he was the one that just told the stories.
Yeah, he just told the stories.
This come from a mother and
Yeah, right. All right, let's see. Do you what do you think about mythical creatures? I was watching something on
like a unicorn?
damn, that's a good one.
Oh shit. Okay.
No, I was like mermaids, giants, Loch Ness monster, megalodon, you know,
Okay.
big ass shark.
Okay.
I should have went unicorn, but I didn't. I know that there's certain people that don't like being called leprechauns. Just take my word for it. So if you see a shorter individual
You found
with
out.
like a ginger beard, you know, like a little Conor McGregor, you know what I mean? Don't ask them where they keep their pot of gold, because
They don't think it's funny?
not nowhere near as funny as you think it is. But I saw something on I don't remember where I saw it. It could have been on X, or you know, Instagram or Facebook, but where they had actually captured mermaids. Well, what they thought were mermaids, sirens, whatever. You know.
You know we can't take this seriously.
I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead fucking serious. They actually had the clip, you know, that you could hear them, come here, or, you know, whatever. They didn't say, come here, fuck. Hey, come here, over yonder. No, they weren't saying that, but, yeah, they were, you know what, I might have took a picture of that shit.
So they found mermaids.
Yes, they believe they have.
Did they like catch them with a pole or?
No, they didn't really catch them, but they could hear them calling out to them.
Okay. So they went like out fishing, and then all of a sudden hook one.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know about hooking one, but
I got it.
but yeah, no, I don't seem to have one. Oh well, that figures. But yeah, you can look it up. You're not gonna get to see a real good picture of a mermaid. You will see something swimming beside some boat, and apparently this dude's got a death wish because he does this shit all the time.
Okay.
No, I'm saying like he goes into these waters, you know, and you know, has his microphones and shit on, and you know, we're
that's what we're gonna do.
No, it's not. No, because no, I don't. Nope. You couldn't throw me in fucking Loch Ness because you know, I'm not saying that he's there. I'm not saying he's not though. Giants, I don't fuck around in the woods long enough. And I saw that movie, The Meg, and I was like, fuck, that could actually happen, right? So yeah, I'm a little leery about, deep sea diving. I just, which brings me to my next one. Should recreational marijuana
Yes.
be legal countrywide?
Why not?
No, I'm asking,
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I'm like, yeah, why not? Because it's funny. This is almost like that topic of like religion or abortion or something.
Oh,
You bring up
right,
there,
right.
but it's like it's the gateway. It's the gateway drug.
Yeah. The only thing I've ever done
is eat a lot.
Yeah, is ride through McDonald's
Yeah.
and
Now I had it the first, or not the first time, but one of the times when I realized what shitty stuff is and what really good stuff is.
Yeah.
You go about that two separate ways.
Yes.
You don't do the real good stuff like you do the real shitty stuff. Or you end up like I did, which was in the fetal position on the bed, shaking with my wife going, "What'd you do?"
Yeah, and you're sitting there going, "I'll be fine in a minute. I'll be good in a minute."
I don't know what that shit was.
It was helping me get home or some shit like that, So.
But yeah. I think why not?
Yeah, I mean, and I feel like that's pretty much how our how our country's leaning or whatever. Because I mean, fuck, I think you can smoke damn near everywhere, across the pond, which might be why most of our fan base is there. We salute you.
Yeah, to you, Tookie.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. And going along that mind frame, right? I got to thinking about, should you get a refund for not getting into an accident ticket or having a violation? Because I mean, I don't know about you
for your insurance,
with your car insurance, but I damn near got to go out behind the damn building and suck somebody's dick because that shit's expensive.
That is the biggest racket ever,
right? So all right. So if you go for a year,
and nothing happens, give me money back.
Exactly. like fuck.
At least like 80%. Y'all hold 20%.
I mean, I give you $1,000 a year or whatever. I want $750 back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's $750 back. $250 for your trouble of having to hold it for me, fuckers. But and if all these people get into these accidents, well, hey, let them finance it. You know what I mean? let them finance their insurance or their deductible.
That is literally that is the that's one of the biggest rackets I think is insurance.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot could be said that religion, but anyhow, we're not going there.
Even life insurance, because with the life insurance,
I'm still alive. I mean,
and they do. I forgot what I watched this on. So there's people out there that will buy your life insurance policy.
Really?
Yeah. So let's just say you have $1 million policy.
Okay.
Okay. You're getting up in age. You got some shit going on. I'm like, hey, tell you what. Right now, I give you $700,000. You put me as your beneficiary.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, okay. The thing is, now I'm sitting back going, hurry up, fucker, die. Hurry up, you got to go.
Yeah, but
because now I got to wait for you to die before I get my money back.
What about the $750,000? You paid that already?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that to you right now. That's how it works. So I'm gonna give you the money so you can spend it now while you're alive.
Okay, cool.
But now I'm sitting back going, you need to hurry up and die. So you're banking.
So I need to go ahead and get what you're saying is I need to get $1 million life insurance policy and just be like, hey,
buy this?
What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty creepy. And that was
the new hustle.
That was the whole point of it. Is these people are betting that because they were like, no, I'm not gonna, let me see your,
right,
your last physical. No, you're in good shape.
Yeah, you're great. You're
gonna
great.
take you too damn long.
Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to support you.
I need old Betty that can't walk hardly.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she breaks one more hip, then that's it. They ain't gonna replace it.
Exactly.
It's fucked up.
That's the world we live in now.
It is. It really is. Hey, did you hear about Hurricane Debbie?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh Deborah.
Yeah. Did you realize that she blew 25 packages of cocaine, 70 pounds, onto a beach in the Keys with a street value of $1 million, turned in by a Good Samaritan. Couple things before you get started.
Wait. Say again. How many kilos?
70 pounds. There's 2.2 pounds in a kilo.
Okay, so it's 70 pounds.
Okay. 25 packages, 2.2. Yeah, it's probably 25 keys.
Okay.
All right. Blew it up, on the Keys. Now there's a restaurant on in Sugarloaf Key that is called the Square Grouper. And for those of you that don't know, when cocaine, like a kilo of cocaine would wash up on the beach or whatever, or if you were out fishing and you caught one, they used to call them Square Grouper, because it was drugs, but So, couple things. 70 pounds of cocaine. All right. 25 packages. Street value's $1 million. Now you are sitting there going, what should I do?
Exactly.
And I hate to sound like this or act like this, but I'm not sure I'd turn it in. And if I did, it damn sure wouldn't have been all of it. Because I ain't even got to make a lot of money off of it. I mean, fuck.
I was the $5 dope man.
Yeah, all I got to do is find somebody, to help me with it, with the distribution or whatever, and the the bartering back and forth, because I've got the supply, I've got nothing in it.
That man found 140 pounds.
Yeah,
he's like, I got 70. I found.
Yeah, no shit, like, and it's worth like $2 million, but I turned in half of it.
Now he looks like the good guy.
Yeah, and he's really fucking dude off Breaking Bad. Yeah,
that would be my thing though. I've seen so many of those where it's people turn it in. I'm like, what the fuck's your problem?
Right.
But I would have a problem. I would need somebody to help me.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No, I don't have any. I have no connections when it comes to that shit.
I don't know how it works.
I'd have to like Google. All right, cocaine dealers in Florida or whatever.
In my luck, I would be busted the first time.
Oh yeah, and no shit. You sit over there.
You want to meet me at the corner? Okay, I'll be there.
All right. All you want is like $200. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got that. And then the next thing you know, I'm getting ramrodded
bad boys.
in prison and shit. And I can't tell anybody where the rest of it's at,
Oh shit! Yeah. That's I've seen those, and I've seen where the money trucks.
Like the Brinks.
Money would come out, or they would leave a bag sitting on the back, and people would turn it in. No.
Let's see how good that serial number fucking test really is.
Yeah.
Because they allegedly keep up with all that.
Sure.
Oh yeah, these are from that heist. Well, are they? So. I
know DB Cooper.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, hell, they only found like what, and that was after somebody turned them in. Is when they looked and it was like, oh yeah, these serial numbers match. It's like, really?
Yeah.
So did you get an opportunity to watch the Richmond race? I know it's been a couple weeks ago. But,
no, I did not.
All right. Well, if you haven't, I'm sure you watched or heard about the last lap.
I seen the highlights. Yeah.
The last lap where Austin Dillon kind of wrecked Joey Logano, and then as Denny Hamlin was coming up beside him, he kind of turned and wrecked him too. So his penalty was $2 million. $2 million. And he is not, that win does not count as being, eligible for the playoffs. And the spotter that kept going, wreck him.
That's what sort of gave it away. And then you got Granddaddy going, good job.
Yeah.
Papa's proud of you.
Yeah. I mean, and hell, Kyle Busch walked up going, "Hey man, sometimes you got to do what you got to do," or whatever. But yeah, there was a lot of people that were less than thrilled about how he handled that. But
yeah, but then you go back and you look at Dale Earnhardt when he's behind Bobby Labonte.
Terry Labonte,
Terry Labonte.
Yeah, wrecked him at Bristol.
Yeah.
Yep. But you know, seeing Dale Earnhardt race, I saw him wreck a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't called the Intimidator because he was a knock on your door Jehovah's Witness. He was the Intimidator because when you saw him behind you were like, fuck, I better do something or I'm gonna end up somewhere I don't want to be.
Yes, but I did see but Logano and Hamlin. I was sort of glad to see it happen.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
It's funny that I watched Kenny Wallace. I watched some of his stuff on YouTube, and his video was how crazy is it that right now, right after that happened, Austin Dillon is the bad guy, and Logano and Hamlin are the good guys. Everybody's sort of sticking up for it
right
now.
Like
he's like, what just happened?
Yeah, right. And they get on there like, I don't know, I'm a victim. Yeah, like shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
And they just did Daytona last week. They did Daytona and I have to say there was a little stupidity there.
Yeah.
Like big ass wreck on lap 1 or whatever, and then
I watched the end of it. Just kept going on.
Oh yeah. It was midnight I think, and it was still on.
Oh yeah.
But I thought Kyle had it.
I've never been a Kyle fan until recently.
I've been a Kyle fan recently just because that's who my wife pulls for. And I think he's a hell of a driver. I think he's a hell of a talent, and I feel like given the opportunity, he's not scared to drive.
I think now it's an equipment issue.
Yeah, now it's but I think that's getting better because I want to say he was like fifth at Michigan or some shit, and then second at Daytona. But the issue I think they're having now is keeping the cars on the ground. Because at Michigan twice and then Daytona twice.
Yeah.
Cars have been upside down, and that's not supposed to happen. We got this really safe car and shit, and the dude's in there going, I can't tell.
Like the Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, shake and bake, motherfucker.
I'm flying.
Yeah, save me, baby Jesus. Like help Oprah. Yeah, I mean that's very interesting to me is to see that. Why they don't have a problem dishing out, astronomical fines. Yes. Ain't nobody been like, hey, motherfucker, I thought this car's supposed to stay on the ground. What's really going on, And I think somebody had a theory like, well, when the tires are flat, they got this jack, in the car that just kind of, lifts it up to where it can still move so they don't have to waste time bringing out, really? No, I don't want that. What if that fucking jack just decides to the tire's flat. I'm going to lift, I'm going to raise this son of a bitch up as high as I can, and then it's on the wrong end and catches air, and then it's like, oh yeah, that's how we ended up barrel rolling 50 fucking times. But I told you about my issues I had with the second chance K-Cup thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, some legalities about some fucking copyrights or whatever.
You get it worked out, or are we still going with it?
No, I'm still in some,
Still pushing forward?
Yeah, no, not as much. I mean, it was just a startup, and when they started putting, sending the cease and desist letters, and
you figured you'd go ahead and,
so I was like, I'm not going to jump ship, but I'm not. I don't want to be implicated to where I have to go to trial, right? So right now I started a new one. It's Second Chance Psychics, and what happens is like if you went to a psychic, right, in the past couple weeks, and whatever they told you wasn't working, or hasn't happened yet, bring it to us. Let us see what they said. And
we'll tweak it.
We'll tweak it. We'll take another look at it and see if
I like that.
See if they said you were going to hit the lottery. Nope, not gonna hit the lottery.
Looks like you might hit a scratch off.
Yeah,
for a free ticket.
Exactly. I mean, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
Like,
they meant.
Exactly. Be more realistic and you know, bring them down a little bit. But
I like that one.
and we only charge half of what the first psychic charged.
Oh,
so
that's perfect.
yeah, because I mean, all we really need to do is see the the readout and then fucking tweak it a little bit.
But you got to bring the readout.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you,
It's have it on your phone, have it somewhere. Either that or, you know, have a photographic memory and be able to tell us exactly what they said because, well, you know, we kind of need that information. Otherwise, we can't really help you.
do you have the crystal ball? Or are you going to do the hands or?
Yeah, we got crystal balls and hands. No, not balls in hands, but, you know, we have.
That's in the back room with the
That's
massage.
that's in the back room.
As soon as you get done with your massage, that's when you get that.
Yeah. Happy Ending actually is leasing us a room. So you know, we're able to, because, you know,
They showed you how to do it?
now because we're affiliated, you know, with them and they're such a great sponsor. They gave us a room. It's really, you know, about the size of this table. But you know, all we need is your last psychic reading, and
Tell you.
you know, we can, you know, we'll write you another one now. It's like a prescription almost. You know, and
That one didn't work.
Yeah, and hand it to you, and hey, 6 months, you let us know who was closer. You know what I mean? And money back guarantee.
So, because you're not going to guarantee it just like that, right?
No.
Just
Money
close.
back guarantee that something on ours,
Will be close.
either happened or it was really close to it.
Or it could have happened.
And you just don't know it, you know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We, like I said, we've got us a little, well, it's a little room, you know, but
Little room.
yeah, how much room do you need? You know?
So do they have to walk past the massage rooms to get to your room,
Well,
or is your room first?
Well, I mean, you come in through this other door, and you know where we're
The back door.
Nah, I wasn't gonna say that. It's like the side door.
Whoa.
You can choose
That's a new.
you can choose to get your package, you know, from there. And if, you know, I mean, they've got the 2-for-1, right? So every time somebody goes in and gets the 2-for-1, then we knock 10% off, you know. God damn it, we don't knock 10% off.
Knock. We just went from packages to the back door to the side door, to knocking it off 10%, to buy one get ones, to balls in your hand.
See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to throw, you know, them a little bit of, you know, because I know they didn't pay for this month, but they still want to be a sponsor. So
okay,
I'm trying to throw them a little business that way.
throw them a bone.
Yeah, I'm trying to throw a dog a bone. Fuck.
There we go.
Yeah, no, there we don't go.
Actually, we could be nice and play their ad, but it's not on this computer.
Yeah. Well, no, that's what I said. They didn't pay for this month.
And it seems there's a whole lot of nothing on this computer.
Really?
So,
Yeah. Well,
it seems the IT department didn't really do everything they were.
Well, when they said they gave us new equipment, they didn't have the old shit loaded. Remember?
Yeah.
So that's I don't know who that's on. I'm pretty sure that's you though.
But I think I know some IT people.
Yeah, I know a guy.
I know a guy. I'll have to get a hold of that guy.
Yeah. Well, he's probably not hard to find.
Yeah. Well, let's I think we're gonna wait. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah. See, this thing falls down a little bit, and the clock went away, and we were not recording. But I found.
Hold up, wait. What do you mean we were not recording?
No, we were. I didn't see the clock though, and I was like,
oh,
the little timer we have kicking. Okay, we got some news.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna,
good. I'm glad I don't have to carry this whole motherfucker by myself.
Well, you know, I'm still working on this vacation thing.
Yeah, get on vacation,
From vacay. Which one was it? Oh, this one. I do remember this one. I think Grizz did this one pretty good.
Okay.
Let's
I'm
see
a little
what
scared.
We are interrupting this program to deliver an urgent announcement to all citizens of Earth.
Sounds like we're getting invaded.
This is Podcast Media News Network, Ediacti, North Africa. In a dramatic turn of events, Joe Snaildegefdi de Heidge has filed a lawsuit against Jill Hikufaheads J. Sjjgtjg, alleging that she unlawfully shared a private sex tape featuring him and his pool boy, Hilsgajtfgishkishi, on the internet. The case has caught significant public attention, as the details of the incident raise both legal and ethical questions regarding privacy and consent. According to the lawsuit, the incident occurred when Joe and Hilsgajtfg were engaging in a private sexual encounter at Joe's residence. Jill reportedly entered the house unexpectedly, holding her phone and loudly proclaiming, "Get it, boy, get that booty good." This startling intrusion, as described in the court documents, allegedly led to the recording that has since circulated online without Joe's consent. Jill, on her part, has stated that Joe gave her verbal permission to record the encounter and to help direct the film, a claim that Joe vehemently denies. "I never consented to any recording, let alone for it to be shared publicly," Joe stated in a press conference. "This is about taking accountability for violating my privacy." The lawsuit seeks damages for emotional distress. Joe claims he is much bigger, but it was cold in the house. As the case unfolds, it raises important conversations about consent, the sharing of private moments, and the repercussions of digital violations in the age of social media. Community reactions have been mixed, with some expressing sympathy for Joe and the thought that it must have been cold in the house, while others are quick to criticize the series of events that led to this contentious situation, stating the video should be shared again for the public to make a decision. This was your Podcast Media News Network with your news guy, Grizz.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, I guess I need to turn my AC back up. Just in case. Damn.
Yeah. That went, I don't know.
Yeah. Where were they at? Africa? Were they in Africa?
Yeah.
They don't even have AC in Africa. And it's hotter than a bitch. All right.
But, yeah, I don't, what do you do with that?
Well, apparently he wasn't doing enough with it, or...
I mean, I think she was trying to do her friend a favor.
Which one, the wife or the?
Yeah, I think Jill was like, get that booty, boy.
Yeah, because this is gonna help me with my alimony. I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. That's
I mean, thanks, Grizz. Appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate that. However, the fuck you find that out?
And wherever it was, South Africa.
Yeah, I have not noticed anything, any news story or anything like that. Taking the internet by storm is this dude that's. No, I hadn't seen it.
Well, that was quite interesting.
Well, yeah, in a Men in Black sort of way.
Well, we're gonna go to your thing.
All right.
But before that, I want to play this. Little clip.
Okay.
Because it's what I'm gonna do when I die.
All right. Leave me a lot of money.
So no, but I am gonna leave you a phone, not my phone, but a phone.
A phone. Okay.
Yes, and I'm gonna make a recording. So then somehow you're going to shove it in my pocket when I'm laying in the casket.
Okay, so this is something I'm going to have to do and not tell anybody about?
Yes,
All
yes.
right.
So nobody can know this.
Okay, I'll do my best to keep a secret. Are you cussing out everybody that you can think of, or are you just telling everybody how you really feel? Everybody there's like, all right, and you're like, hey, motherfucker, you owe me $20, or...
It's actually pretty funny, though.
Okay.
So, undoubtedly, this guy's got a sense of humor. So
okay.
this
That's a tombstone. Yeah.
Yep. This is the funeral. He is dead, but it seems he left a recording that he wanted played as they're all grieving.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, nothing wrong with having a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Go ahead, anyway.
Hello? 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 Let me out! Where the fuck am I? Hello? Hello? Let me out! It's fucking dark in here! Where the fuck am I? Is that priest I can hear? The fuck? Let me out! Hello? Hello? Stop the mask! Stop, I can hear you! Hello? Hello? Please! Hello? Who's there? Hello? Please you shame me, I'm in the box! No, I'm fucking front of you, I'm dead! You gotta hear that! Hello again, hello. I just called to say goodbye. I'm going to die, I'm afraid to say hello again, hello.
That's awesome. I mean, to be
Fake
able to...
drug dollar prank on Irish mother. This is Creatine.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to stop this shit quickly.
Yes, please, because if we weren't canceled before, it looks like he's holding up. But you know what? Anyway, so all right. So if the so you want me to do something like that for you when you die, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna outlive you. So you're gonna have to do it for me.
No.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? If we die at the same time, what we'd do is pre-record it. All right, and then, we couldn't stick it in each other's pockets because that ain't gonna fucking work. We'd have to talk to the funeral home. Well, no, you can't do that either.
Well, it's almost like, did you ever want to have somebody like over your Facebook account
Oh yeah,
after you're gone?
yeah.
And have
Somebody that like nobody would really expect. You know, like to where it'd be like your wife or your kids were like,
Oh, what the hell?
"What the hell?" Yeah.
Did you see Dad updated his Facebook account?
Yeah. How do you do that? You know, Mom, Dad just updated his Facebook. Yeah, he updated pictures and sent a couple of posts.
I think we're gonna do also like maybe 10, 15 podcasts.
Okay.
We're gonna save them.
All right. And that's gonna be the longest fucking funeral. Because hell, we go for about an hour.
They're just gonna be released just out of the blue.
Oh, okay. Oh, like Tupac's music.
Yes.
Yes.
They'd be like, wait a minute, what the hell?
Yeah, wait, they're dead. Yeah, are they though? You know, like they could be they could be with Elvis, or and who the fuck ever? Oh, JFK.
JFK.
Yeah, and Michael Jackson, and I'm pretty sure that's all the dead people we've had on here. JFK. Yeah, that's it.
Who you voting for?
Oh, Reagan. Did you?
The movie?
Yeah. Did you see the car?
JFK?
No. Ty Gibbs.
Oh yeah, I seen he had the.
Yeah, he had the Reagan on the car. Yeah, he didn't make it through the race, but
the Reagan movie. There is.
It's fucked up. They're doing a Reagan movie, and he used to be an actor.
Yeah.
It's like a little double entendre. You know what I mean? Like.
There's Happy Gilmore 2 is coming out.
No shit.
Yeah, on Netflix. The same guys, Adam Sandler and whoever, the same writers from the first one are doing the second one.
Yeah, Adam Sandler, I'm pretty sure was the writer.
Yeah. Well, no, he's got a partner too. So they're.
His wife's in every one of his movies.
Really?
Yeah, she makes an appearance in every one of them.
I know Bob Barker won't be in this one. I hope not.
If he is,
that's going to be nasty.
Well, I mean, if you think about Walking Dead, all right,
That's gonna be about Mark.
and then yeah, you got Walking Dead.
That's what
kind
he
of
should
meets
do.
Happy Gilmore.
That's what he should do.
Well, yeah, because then Tubbs will be back,
I
right?
was
The
gonna
dude
say.
with the hand. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe Betty White will make an appearance.
That's fucked up. I named my truck Betty White because she was strong and couldn't die. Well, yeah, but my truck's still named Betty White, but I'm not sure she's dead.
There's also a movie, Gawker, the old magazine Gawker.
Mm-hmm.
So, they're the ones that released the Hulk Hogan film when Hogan had sex with Bubba the Love Sponge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Ben Affleck and what's his name? Who's his buddy?
Matt Damon.
Yeah. They bought the rights to it. So they're actually making a movie.
Oh,
How do you make a movie? What are you going to do?
Well, he's not going to be using J-Lo as a, because they getting divorced again.
I seen that, yeah.
Yeah. Again. Apparently, Diddy she knew too much about what it was that he was up to, and I guess Ben was like, too vanilla for this, or whatever. I don't know for sure, but no fingers in the butt, or I don't know. What?
You're like, well, I got to go.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I like just throwing it. So whoever was just driving and swerved off the road.
Yeah. Hey, my fault.
Your mic in the kitchen got the pizza burning up. Oven smoking heavy, thinking he's a pizza chef. Crust turned to charcoal, smelling like a tire. Neighbors calling fire trucks, he's yelling, I'm on fire. What's Mike thinking? What's he thinking now?
Well, we're gonna have to add to this.
What's Mike thinking?
Why is that?
So we have new people listening, and they don't know what any of that means.
Yeah, true. So I mean, we could get the fucking oven thing done with in the trash too, because I'm gonna end up getting fired behind that.
Did you take out the trash yet?
No, matter of fact, I'll tell you what I did. We've been running. We've been working. A little less, not a little less, but getting done a little earlier. So
all this extra time, you can take out all this trash.
Nope. So what I do is when they ask if I want to stay or if I'm leaving, I'm like, I'm gonna stay, and I'm gonna take care of this, that, and the third or whatever. But then somebody's like, who's got trash? And I'm like, I just get up and walk out because not me. That's who. For whatever reason, it gives me heart palpitations. You know what I'm saying? and I get to where I'm like, I just want to choke somebody. So, all right. Tell me how you feel about this or what you think about this. Because I don't know if this is possible or not. I hadn't looked it up.
Sure it is.
I hadn't done a lot of research on it. All I know is it struck me as, can a newborn baby be lactose intolerant while breastfeeding?
That's like a complete mind F.
Right? So, I mean, because I was sitting there thinking that, and I was like, can you be lactose intolerant while being breastfed? Because that's milk, right? Milk, whatever you want to call it.
I like that.
T-shirt. Brand, yeah, t-shirt. MILF, yeah.
Milk.
And then you could have DILF juice, but
DILF juice.
yeah, because Dad,
the merch store is going to be.
Oh yeah.
It's filling up.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it makes you wonder, like, well, because babies they burp a lot. You know what I'm saying? They get a little gassy, whatever. When you feed them. So if they were lactose intolerant, you know what I'm saying, would they be more burpy, gassy, whatever? And how fucked up is that? Because it's like denying yourself the ability to eat. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm lactose intolerant. No, I can't have that. So what you gonna eat? You ain't got no teeth. You know what I'm saying? You're a month old. What you gonna do? Get a job? No.
So it's,
Yeah. You better, if it makes you shit yourself or throw up or whatever, just need something.
Gotta Google.
Yep. Yeah. Well,
Google baby milk.
Yeah. Be careful with that one.
See where that one goes.
Yeah. Big black cocks.
No,
you know what I'm saying? About the third time.
Listen, officer.
Yeah. No. I can explain. All right. Another one that I had is you know how like you'll be working, and then you'll get off work and then
you gotta go back to work.
No, but now you'll have something that's on your mind about work, and you'll go to sleep, you'll dream, and then work's in there.
Yeah.
Should you get paid for dreaming about work? You know?
Definitely.
I mean, I kind of feel like I don't feel like you should get paid, full, like if you made $10 an hour, I don't think you should get paid $10 an hour for dreaming about work.
But at least minimum wage.
Yeah, 5. I think half is what I'm thinking is like half of what you make. And if that dream actually helps you come up with a new idea that makes the company more money, then they can revisit that and pay you for the whole fucking thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
I just come up with shit.
Yeah. I mean, come up with ideas. See, that's what I do.
You're an idea.
You know what? In my old job, they actually called me that, like the idea man. They said, as far as thinking outside the box, he's not even got a box. He just, everything he does, everything he thinks is like, where's my box? Yeah.
Can you find it?
Oh yeah, no. I am, if nothing else, curious and creative, and I want to learn. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I bring these tough questions to you. Hell, I bet the I bet the what the fuck's the name of that damn union?
NAACP?
No, not the union. Damn it. The UAW. I bet the UAW, United Auto Workers, I bet if they'd have put that in their contract about getting paid for dreaming about work, bet they would have took it.
Yeah.
So they seem to take everything else pretty damn deep. All right, and one of my last things is, who is safe from being roasted? Like as far as like you go, right? And how I am. Who's safe from our wrath? Okay? Like, do we decide to go, nah, I'm not going, no, I'm not going to tell the kids that. I'm not going to tell my wife that. I'll tell my buddy that, but I'm not going to, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, they say something and you've got something like that quick that you could just be like, go back and just roast their ass for it. Do you hesitate if it's your wife?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. You turn into a deaf mute, like, and just want to like beat yourself in the head or whatever.
What makes it even worse is when she will figure it out.
Yeah, and look at you and you're fucked even though you ain't say nothing.
Yeah.
That they realize what they did or whatever, and you're like,
I'm
on TV, and they're like, no, you motherfucker. Like, then you end up getting blamed for shit that if you'd have just fucking done it, you'd have been all right. But no.
Yep.
Yeah. See, a lot of times my kids will do that shit, right? They'll make a sideways ass comment. I'm not paying any attention to it, okay? But they'll say it, and then mom will hear it or whatever and be like, what'd they say? And I'm like, I don't know. and it's like, oh yeah, you do. And I'm like, no, I don't. and then I end up in trouble, trying to explain myself of, baby, I don't know. I was watching TV, playing on my phone, so I wasn't doing half of one right, so, because I can't do both, but.
Do you, with that, right on that same line, do you walk in on an argument, like from the kid and the mom, and just slide back out?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Before anybody can see you? Yeah, because if you make a wrong move or whatever, they can see you and they're like, hey, Dad, you know what I'm talking about. Come here. Huh? Nope. No. Or, babe, come here. Tell them what it's really like. And I'm like, I just, the garage, it was, I was trying to do that.
That happened, that happened here recently to me.
Oh, yeah?
But I was just like, nobody even see me. And then I hear the story, and I'm thinking,
it's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah. I know what happened at the end of the story.
Yeah, I end up in fucking trouble for some shit I didn't even do.
The joys, man, the joys.
Yeah, it's not easy. I'll say that it's not easy. It's not easy, and don't get me wrong, it's not easy for them either. You know how they got to be. Like, you ain't gonna fucking believe what my ignorant ass husband did.
Yes.
And so it kind of goes like that. But at the same time, you know how much dumb shit they do. That, I mean, if they'd have just listened to us, it would have worked out so much simpler, because they seem to get stuck up on easy issues, whereas, when we get stuck on something, it's...
Well, and you get caught in the middle, because I recently just got caught in the middle. Not like that.
All right, I was about to say you was eating a sandwich, huh?
I mean, damn. Yeah, not that lucky.
I don't know about lucky, because anyway.
Depending on what sandwich, yeah.
Yeah.
We had some people over, and the gentleman walked outside to get something, and then the female in this relationship wanted to let my wife know what the gentleman does wrong, but I'm sitting there. In the mix of this, and I have to basically act like I don't know anything. I'm just gonna play on my phone.
I don't want to know.
Because then, as soon as he walks back in, the conversation stops.
Yeah, he's scarred.
And now I'm like, man, do I tell him?
Nope. No, not then.
I'm not. I'm just gonna act like I never even heard what.
Yeah, and then he's gonna look at you all sideways as fuck when he finds out, going, bruh. Really? You ain't say shit? You won't say shit? You couldn't have said shit?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Like, well, I mean, I didn't know if I heard him right.
Yeah. Most of the time when I catch somebody, that's like, my wife really pisses me off. She does this, she does that, or she does whatever, and I'm like, well, wise man once told me is how long you stay happily married is completely up to you. And another thing that I heard was it ain't gonna suck itself. So, I love you to death, but if my wife's like, did he say? I don't know. I will throw you under the bus just like I'm sure you would throw me under the bus, and it ain't nothing but love. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that.
Like, that motherfucker.
Yeah, that mother. I'll deal with his ass later. But yeah, and you try to teach your kids that, like, and they don't fucking get it. They don't understand.
Oh yes.
And so you're like, no, don't do that, because I did that one time and it didn't end up well for me, and then, there they go, like, not fucking listening, or whatever, and then your wife's like on you for like, why you give them shitty advice? Now, I ain't tell them to do that. Matter of fact, told them the opposite. They said, well, you said that nope, that didn't happen. That did not happen. But they don't believe you anyway, because they've already heard it from the child, and they took them at face value.
Yep.
So you're fucked either way. So sometimes I just, I just ride it with, I ride with it going, well, yeah, I said that, and just see what happens next. Every once in a while you need a little adventure in your life, So, yeah, sometimes I do poke the dog or poke the bear.
Poke the bear, yeah. And that was, I didn't.
Sometimes I do poke.
I've just learned that, yeah.
Yeah, I poke the bear. Be careful, though, because the bear's got claws and it's not going to suck itself.
Well, and don't Google it either, because...
No.
No.
No. I'm not Googling that. Nope.
All of a sudden, your phone's locked.
Yeah, and the next time it comes unlocked, it's mirrored to the fucking TV or whatever, and it just starts playing, and somebody fucking a bear, or vice versa, and you're like, I can explain, and they're like, no, you can't, and you're like, all right, fuck this, I'm not ever going to do that again.
The best is because it's happened to me a few times.
All right.
Is to have somebody say, hey, see if I can word this right now. So if you have somebody be like, hey, have you seen the midget porn? And most people in the room are like, nah. And you're the one guy that goes, oh, yeah, I've seen it. And your wife's looking at you like, oh, well, no.
Yeah. Really? You've seen it?
No, I was just...
Yeah, I just wanted to agree with somebody.
So they were all letting them down.
Yeah, I wanted to build him up. Fuck. Build him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, midgets. But yeah, no, I've caught myself in some situations to where it's like, you ever seen 2 girls, 1 cup? I was like, nah, but I saw 1 girl in 2 cups. And to me, if that's the way you want to floss, go ahead. But it didn't look right. So you got to be real careful about some of the shit that you're aware of that they've never heard of. Is like, hey, did you see those 2 Chinese midgets? Fuck yeah, I saw it. And then they're like, what do you mean Chinese midgets? And when they search it up, it's not what you was looking at. You was looking at a boxing match, and now they're seeing 2 little people doing nasty things to each other, and they're just automatically looking at you like, I can't believe I married you, you fucking nasty bastard.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah. Well, it's about time we wrapped it up.
Yeah. Learn the hard way.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Hey, what you back at the clinic for? Yeah. Just take the nail and just hammer it into hammer it into my nuts or wherever you're going to put it. And, yeah. Yes. I need a tetanus shot.
A lot better than the coat hanger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Yeah. Yeah, coat hanger and tip of your dick hurts like a sumbitch because it's got those bends in it. And it's not like you're trying to unlock a fucking door.
And don't Google that either.
It's just, like, well, hold up. I think I can. No. Please stop. Please.
Before you even start, iHeart has not been fixed yet. And Spotify has not been fixed yet.
Lazy motherfuckers.
You can catch this episode.
Probably.
And many other ones.
Maybe, yeah. By many other ones, at least 3 or 4. Until we get it updated, but yeah, I wanted to say that we're on all your socials, and everywhere you want to listen to podcasts, where you get your podcast, and if we aren't playing on one, somebody let them know which one we need to add, and then we'll be more than happy to add it.
If you're in the UK, you can listen to it.
Fuck yeah! And hey, you guys with the fish and chips, let us know what your neighbors aren't hearing or whatever, and we'll see if we can't get on allaakbar.com. No, not that one. A Middle Eastern podcast, and we're on YouTube and fuck, I don't even remember anymore, but we got a lot. We got to catch up on a lot.
Big things coming.
Yeah, big things coming, and it's going to be, sore fingers from updating and adding episodes to all these fucking platforms that we got that you thought 3 episodes was good. No, they're gonna need more than that because they got to have some content. But yeah, appreciate you all joining. And let us know if you like the new layout, and if we need to make any changes or whatever. But I said all that to say is, hey baby, I'll be home in a minute. I'm not drunk.
And we have no outro again, so we're gonna do
Fuck it.